Welcome crafters, andyisyoda here and welcome back to the Jewel Build. This is the car dealership and it looks like this. No, it doesn't. It looks like this. That's better. I am so hyped about this build. I'm really enjoying building a car dealership with ZariusHD. Let's have a look at what he did in the last episode. We are taking alternative episodes. He's doing the odd ones and I am doing the even ones. Oh, he has put a giant sign, an Aztec sign, A for andyisyoda, Z for Zarius. Isn't that great? I think he's got plans for this area as well, so I made him a nice flat area to build in as well. I think he wants to put some sort of car spraying plant or something. I think that's going to be a supply of fuel at the side, which is awesome. So he has been a busy bee indeed. Look at all the stuff he's putting into the workshop. He's an absolute genius. He loves cars. Do check out ZariusHD's channel, link in the description. But we, today, us, you and me, we are going to be focusing on the roof because we need a roof. I'm sorry, but we do. This door needs to be bigger as well. Let's see how many blocks we can place in one episode. You know, the reason this door needs to be bigger is like how are you supposed to get the cars in and out? Right? It needs to be bigger. We need to get the cars in and out. You can use the Repel brush to paint with, like this. Oh, I got busy with the trees, by the way. Off camera, I put a tree there and a tree there. Let me know what you think. Do you think I should have tall, skinny trees? Or those little round, fat ones? Okay. I'm also going to put some more bushes down just before I forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we are. And we are going to go over here. So, yeah, last episode, I had a derpy whale story, and I was thinking, maybe I should do some more stories. I think this needs to be clay as well. Probably didn't do that on the other side. Never mind, I will do that off camera. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we are. Let's have a look at the bushes and then we can get started on the roof. There we go. Plenty of bushes on the front. It's looking pretty splendid. Over here, I've been playing about with some roof designs. A bit of a swoopy roof. And we're going to stack that across and see how it looks. So how are you guys doing? I was going to do a story, wasn't I? Let me just stack this. / stack 50. I don't know if 50 is going to be enough. Let me see. Here's a guy. There's a guy. GQ. So 50 is not enough. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think another 7. We'll like that. We'll do another 7 like that. So it's going to overlap by 3 blocks as well. So stack 3 as well. So the roof is going to overlap. What do you think so far? Yeah, the last episode I did a story all about a whale and a bit of that whale, but we'll not go into too much detail about that again. I was thinking, what other stories have you got, Andy? I remember when my cousins asked me, Andy, what's the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you? And I suppose I could tell you that. Would you want to know that? The most embarrassing thing that ever happened to Andy? I think I remember. I mean, I'm pretty sure that nothing else quite this embarrassing has happened to me. I'm just going to move this along here. So the story starts when I used to go to a gym. I used to live in a city called Dundee, and it's in Scotland. And I went to this gym, and it was a nice gym, and there was a swimming pool, and all the weights rooms, and the fitness rooms, and dance classes, and all sorts of stuff you could do. And I used to just go and go to the gym, lift weights, push things up and down, get really bored, and then go for a swim. And then I would get changed, have a shower and get changed and go home. And then that's what I was expecting would happen. I think what we'll do is we'll just fill this bit in here. Let me just check my video settings. They are okay, right? Got a little bit of lag, never mind. I could have stacked these, but never mind. Yeah, so went to the gym, ordinary day. Nothing out of the ordinary. Workout was good. Went for a nice swim. Got changed. Big changing room. Big male changing room where everyone just gets changed together. No bother about that. I think, I'm thinking. I think that's okay so far. Maybe just bring this out one more brick. So what happened, Andy? So what happened? Yeah. Let me get to it. Got to do this roof here. Got to stack this a bit further as well. I think at 57, so let's just stack 57. So I got nakeds and I realised at that point I'd brought the wrong towel. Instead of bringing a bath towel or just a towel big enough to wrap round you as you walk towards the showers, I brought a little hand towel. So anyway, made my way to the showers with nothing bad, got washed and came back out the showers, and that's where it all started to go wrong. Because you know when you've got a towel that's just a wee bit too small, you don't quite know how to wrap it. I mean, I was making my way from the shower room back into the changing room area, and there's all these guys getting changed from the gym, and I want to, I've got nothing but a towel, okay? Nothing but a towel. And I'm thinking, how do I wrap this around me? Because it just won't fit all the way around. You know when a towel is too small, it won't fit, and you've got to decide, is it your side that you leave sticking out? Is it your butt that you leave sticking out? Or I don't know where I'm going with this story. Or what do you leave sticking? I mean, you can't just... So I'm kind of fighting with this towel. I'm deciding to leave kind of the side open and just like basically hold a handkerchief over myself, because it was a small towel. Let me tell you, it was useless. As towels goes, it was not doing the job covering up my dignity. So, what do you think of this roof? I think this roof is not too bad, not too shabby. Let's have a look from the front as well. Have a little sweep around. So yeah, so I came back into the changing room area, and that's where it all went wrong, because there was a bit of a puddle of water, and I hadn't seen it because I was so busy with my towel. Is there supposed to be... I think there's supposed to be some snow in here that didn't really stack. 1, 2, 3... I think that's pretty good there. Let me stack that along. Boom. / stack. 57. Boom. There we go. All the snow. Yeah, so there's a big puddle on the floor. Can you guess what happened? So I entered the changing room, put one foot on the puddle, and that foot decided to separate from my other foot big time. I mean, when I mean separate, it was basically I came into the room and did the splits. Now, of course, when you do the splits, you have to put your hands out to balance yourself, and unfortunately, one of my hands was holding a towel. I think I'm going to stack this up here in a second. It's going to space this out properly. I think we'll have another tower here. Let me stack this up. Yeah, so one hand that was holding the towel went out, throwing the towel up and to the right. I did the splits, and then I made a noise. So it was already a strange entry into the room with doing the splits, waving my towel in the air to leave everything, unfortunately, on show. But it was the noise I made that was the most disappointing. You'd hope, being a guy, stacked 5 up, to make like a macho noise, like, ooh, or oh, my bad, or something like that. But this is in the wrong place. No, I went, ooh, like that, which was well embarrassing. / move 1. I think that's a bit better there. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm not liking either of these, actually. I think they both need to get moved. So I'm going to undo that. And I'm going to move this one over as well. So yeah, that's what all the guys saw in the gym, was Andy coming into the changing room, whipping off his towel, doing the splits and going, woo! Like that. So I wasn't... I mean, how do you even recover from that kind of situation? It was really, really embarrassing. So that's my question for you, is what's your most embarrassing moment? What's the worst thing that's happened to you? Maybe you could put that in the comments, if you dare. If you dare to tell me what happened to you. It's a little bit dark in here, a little bit dark. I think we'll add a skylight. We'll start it maybe about here and just zip this along. That's definitely my most embarrassing time. I just quickly got changed and left. I was probably a bit red. In Scotland they call that having a minter, when you're totally embarrassed. Spam that mouse button. Boom! There we go. Good game. Well played. Right. We need, I think, a few more of these supports for the windows. It's a little dark in here. Shall I take shaders off while I'm inside? Let me do that. Here we go. Shaders are off so you guys can see a lot better what I'm doing. Sorry it was so dark before. I want to create some more supports here, I think. Let's go across here like this. So these are going to be the supports that hold up the whole roof, because it's quite a fancy big roof to create that kind of luxury sense of space that you might find inside a car dealership, where they want you to think that you're doing something luxurious and really treating yourself. I guess they create that amazing atmosphere. I think that's okay. What I might do is... I think I might move this down by 1. I don't think I like it there. Let's move it there. And then this might be too far. So let me know if you think that's too far. Too many bits of stone wall. By the way, I'm playing on my server, which is play.usetheblocks.net, but you cannot get on until you are registered as a guest, and that means filling out the Padawan application form. So you need to go into the website. Link for the website is in the description. It's usetheblocks.engine.com. Go onto that website and register on the website, and then fill out the Padawan application form. And once you have done that, then I will accept you, or one of my staffs will accept you, and you can come on the server and have a look. And if you want to get to this place, it is Warp Dealer. Warp Dealer. There we go. Sorry, I don't know why I make funny noises when I build. We are losing a little bit of real estate here from the where the cars were going to be placed, but I don't mind that. So stack 5 up again, and bring that up. What do you think? I like that. Okay, I like that. I'm going to do the same over here. Be right back when that's done. Boom, that is done on that side there as well. So I'm pretty happy with this. I think we're going to create a few more roof supports. So we're going to come across like this, all the way along like that. By the way, I'm away next week. I go away on Sunday and I come back on Friday, so there won't be as many videos as normal. Definitely won't be videos every day. Probably just get the vehicle tutorial Tuesday, a few showcases done, and maybe an episode or 2 of this recorded. But I'm away teaching survival, my other job. Stack 10. So we've got these supports coming across. We need to stack 11, as it turns out. There we go. What do you think? The roof is kind of getting there. I like this so far. I really do. And what I want is to have these supports come over and kind of be echoed about here. Let me just position that. Kind of ruining the space that the cars are in, but this support here is going to hold up the balcony. Yeah, I'm a survival instructor, and I will be away teaching some people how to survive in the wilderness, and it's great fun. It's a good job. It's going to be cold in Yorkshire in November. There we go. But I will wrap up warm. I've got this really amazing buffalo jacket, which I love. My uncle saw my buffalo jacket and he would like one as well, so I'm trying to source where you get buffalo jackets. I got mine from the company, but I don't know if I can get them cheap again. Yeah, these need to come up through here, and these are also going to help to support the roof as well, and he's going to be on this kind of balcony. So if you haven't seen these episodes already, or any of the other episodes, then please check out Zarius's channel, and you can watch all the even numbers on my channel, odd numbers on his channel, and there's a playlist down below in the description where you can just sit back and watch it episode after episode, and I hope you do. So yeah, they're going to hold up the roof as well. So let's go back to doing the roof here. I'm just going to switch shaders back on since we're back outside. Okay, shaders engaged. There's a guy. Let's go and see who that is. Let's go and see. He is CHI11I. Chili. He's a chili. He's a chili pepper. Look at him. He's a wee chili pepper. Okay then, let's move on. We need to, I think, copy this swoosh. That's a technical architecture term when they copy the swoosh. Do you believe me? Do you believe me? Right. Yeah, we're going to go from there to there. Going to stand on this one here. / copy. And hopefully I can do exactly the same thing. I might have to put this bit of snow on. 3 like that. Right. / paste, Andy, and let's do this. So there's another little swirl like that. I'm pretty happy with that. We're going to just whack this along and see what happens both directions. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to stack this. So we're going to go from there to there first of all. / stack 57. Okay, it's getting there, and this bit can get stacked as well. So if you don't know about the stack command, it just stacks things along. I mean, you can see where it does. It's pretty obvious. And I'm wondering if we can stack this roof here as well along with it. I'm going to try and do this all in one go. To there. Get rid of that, and we're going to stack this. I have to guess how much it is going to hit that chili pepper. / stack, I guess 49. Are we going to see? Oh, that wasn't bad, was it? It wasn't a bad guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we'll add another 7, so that's 56 in totals. And then we've got a bit of a roof. We'll stand back and have a look at what everything looks like so far. I think that is getting there. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know. I mean, I'm saying I'm happy with it and it's my build, but you got to let me know. You guys watching have got to let me know. So this would get built up inside as well. This has been kind of traditionally Zarius's half of the build. I did notice some details he's been doing over here, which is pretty cool. Got a little room in there, and look at these little solar panels. Aren't they cute? I think that's fantastic. What is actually in here? I don't know what's actually in here. Oh, he's got like a spraying room or something, maybe? Why would you have a car in there that can't get out? Very mysterious. Zarius will reveal all. I did watch his video, but maybe I forgot what's happening. Right, we've only got a couple of minutes left in this video, so let's have a look on the inside here, see what it's looking like. Well, it's not bad actually, it's not bad. Where do these come up? That's what I'd like to know. Ooh. That's annoying. That's annoying, that's annoying. Thinking. I don't like how these come up straight into the swirly bit. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I think it would be a little bit better. A little bit better if there was some supports here, I think. Let's see what it looks like if I stack these down. Boom, boom. So, in fact, Andy, come on, press the right button. We'll go to there. 1, 2, / stack 5. Doing the way. I'll be ruining the space for the cars. That's what I don't want to do. That looks a bit pants, to be honest. That looks a bit bad. So, / undo. I may be running out of creative powers here. I think that's probably going to have to do, because this bit needs some thought. What can I do to solve this? Do I need to move where the balcony is? Put your answers, your thoughts down below. Come on the server, Warp Dealer. Let me know what you think. We've got some problems to sort out here with the roof. We've got more of the roof to swirl and do and continue on over the back. But I think we'll leave it off there. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying this episode, then don't be a potato. Be a little chilly. Like this guy, hit that like button, make me and Zarius really happy and motivated to make this episode nice and fast for you guys. And yeah, that will do for now. I am just derping it up big time on this outro. Yeah, ciao ciao. May the blocks be with you.